Today, August 15th, we remember Mary, her Assumption. August 15th. This year we have August 15th on a Sunday. That happens maybe once every 7 years. If August 15th happened on Wednesday or Friday, we Catholics, we go to Mass. Why? August 15th, it's a holy day of obligation. It's required to go to Mass. It's always a holy day of obligation. Why is that so special about the Assumption? That's day we remember Mary. She was finished her work on earth. God called her home to heaven. Mary went to heaven with her body and soul together, assumed into heaven. What happens to the rest of us after our work on earth is done? Well, we die. The spirit leaves our body, hopefully to go to heaven. But we believe we will, later on, Jesus, when he comes back to the world, Jesus is going to raise all of the dead, and souls and bodies are going to be reunited together. Mary, her body is already in heaven. Never separated from her spirit. Let me explain. Really, August 15th and another holy day, December 8th, are connected. We look at December 8th, that's the Immaculate Conception. What is that? We remember Mary, her mother and father. Her mother became pregnant with Mary. It's hard to explain. I don't know how, but we believe that somehow Mary was protected from sin. Her mother and father. She was protected from sin since her conception. Sin never touched Mary. That's why we call her the Immaculate Conception. Why didn't God allow sin to touch Mary even before her birth, when her mother was pregnant with her? Her mother gave birth because Mary was going to give birth to God's Son. Sin can't touch him. Mary was being prepared for giving birth to Jesus. Mary never sinned. Mary, body and soul, went to heaven. We other people, we still sin. Yes, we will die. Remember, Jesus talked about Adam and Eve. Originally, they were never going to die, but sin entered the world, and death came along and got passed on to all of us. We sin, we die. Now we look to Jesus himself, never sinned, right? Jesus rose after death. And he will rise for us and give us life. That's his promise. After our death. So, we might be sad about deaths, but we hope for God's mercy and his judgment to rise again and to live with God and with all the saints. Thank you. God bless you.